welcome to my channel. Tonight we are going to do a general reading for the sign of Aries for the beginning of January. So happy new year, and let's get straight into it. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. Otherwise, let's get into it. So for your overall energy, we get the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like I'm getting a few different messages here, but I'm sensing that right now you're in a very abundant state. It's a very positive card. There's a lot of satisfaction and stability that comes with the 10 of Pentacles here. And I'm sensing that something that you've been putting in the hard work for in regards to your work, because we get the Ace of Pentacles followed by the Ace of Swords. I feel like you've had a victory of some sort here. Now, for some of you, you could have received some inheritance with that 10 of Pentacles. For others of you, I'm sensing that there is a possibility here of jealous and envious people that are around you. So whether this is somebody in the family dynamic, or whether this is somebody at work that you are facing with. But I feel like whatever has come to you, Aries, I feel like it is very well deserved. And it's very positive here, because whatever you have been working really hard for, I feel like you've had a lot of setbacks and a lot of challenges, but I feel like you've overcome this. And you know, you've got all of this financial success and stability, and it shows that there will be no more financial struggles in the future, because I feel like this is going to really pay off in the long term. Now, because it is paired with the Ace of Wands, I feel like this could have to do with, if it isn't family, I feel like it has to do with work. There's a sense of you know, inspiration, a creative spark. Perhaps you're an entrepreneur of some sort, or perhaps you've been studying at university or school, but there's a sense where you are basically going after what it is that you want with your own vision, and you've got a lot of willpower here. And the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, two aces together, the message here is the time to act is now. So if there's something that you've got in your subconscious mind, I feel like you need to act on this now, because it is paired with the 10 of Pentacles. There's a lot of abundance and prosperity, and the Ace of Wands is an indicator that you should go for it and take the chance and pursue this idea. I also feel like you're going to get a lot of growth. Perhaps this is recently what you've recently gone through. There's a lot of growth that has come out of this, and I feel like a lot of you have been presented with this opportunity, and you're pushing past any old boundaries and seeing the potential in all of these experiences here. And with the Ace of Swords, I feel like, you know, you've had this breakthrough now, and there's messages of, if you need to seek justice and the truth, that your thoughts will be very clear at this time, and you'll be very sharp, and you'll have a lot of clarity that will be rewarded here. And I feel like with the Ace of Swords, this definitely paired with the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles, this definitely can indicate a new job position or career or business opportunity, something that's going to bring you a lot of intellectual stimulation. And I feel like, you know, whilst it is challenging, I feel like all of it's giving you the growth and the encouragement to grow. And I feel like communication will be running very smoothly here. If you have any difficulties communicating, I feel like you won't, because I feel like you'll be able to get your point across here. Now, for some of you, I'm sensing that unfortunately, someone around you is quite jealous of your accomplishments. So whether this is a family dynamic, perhaps you got inheritance in somebody's will, because the 10 of Pentacles can highly indicate that. Whether that's the case, or whether or not you're in a job situation, or this could be perhaps, you know, somebody that was, you know, in matters of the heart. But there's somebody around you that is very, I'm sensing very, very jealous of your accomplishments here. For some of you, perhaps you walked away from a love situation and instead focused on all of your career, your stability, and manifesting what it is that you want. And I feel like a lot of these, you've got a lot of envy around you, unfortunately. The Three of Swords can indicate heartbreak, loss, grieving, trauma. Somebody here perhaps in a relationship, perhaps you recently went through a breakup or a conflict, perhaps a divorce. And, you know, there is a sense where you were focusing all on your stability while you were perhaps grieving a loss of a connection, perhaps. But I feel like, you know, that you've got really, really strong cards. And I feel like if it has to do with a work situation, I feel like perhaps, you know, you were really recognized at work. And, you know, perhaps there could have been a sudden job loss for some of you with that Three of Swords and clients. But I feel like at the end of the day, I don't feel like it was a job loss, because I feel like you've come out on top here. And I feel like perhaps, you know, you were threatened here. You had a lot of jealous people around you that were trying to compete with you with the Five of Wands. And the reason why I do say it could be potentially a job loss with the Three of Swords, but with the Five of Wands here, I'm sensing there was a lot of competition, conflict, rivalry, clashes of ego here with whoever you were dealing with. And I feel like for a lot of you, this has to do with a work front with the Five of Wands. Wands is all about creativity. It's about, you know, and I'm sensing that there has been some sort of conflict, but I feel like it's all out of jealousy with that Three of Swords. And I'm sensing that, you know, these people, they've just been causing you all of these problems at work, and you've been facing some sort of competition that you're not used to. And I feel like this is either at work, school, university. You know, I feel like I said, you will meet people with the same abilities as you who pose quite a challenge. But I feel like, you know, there is a competition of some sort, but I feel like you will be able to overcome this. And I'm sensing that there's a lot of feelings of jealousy, greed, and envy. And, you know, with the Five of Wands, this card indicates that accept the competition, because it's a way that you can improve yourself without feeling any malice towards them. And it's a way that you can work on your strengths and your growth. And I feel like you are doing that. I feel like no matter what, it's like these people are jealous. It definitely with the Three of Swords, they're jealous of your success. Perhaps you've got, you know, a past person that you were in a relationship with, or family. It could even be family members, because next to the Five of Wands, we get the Ace of Cups and we get the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you are a really, really hard worker. And I feel like, you know, you've basically done all of the work. You've done everything in your ability. You haven't done it with the help of anybody else. And it's like these people are jealous of your success. And, you know, they're not realizing all of the hard work that you have done this. And I feel like a lot of you are going after exactly what it is that you want and desire, whatever you're manifesting. You know, you've got a love for this with the Ace of Cups. And, you know, I'm sensing that the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like whatever job, whatever goal, whatever career ambition that you are embarking, it will be demanding. But I feel like with these two aces here, I feel like victory is yours. And I feel like you need to be confident that you will be able to fulfill the job if you get it. But I feel like there will be a lot of, you know, responsibilities, and it will be demanding. But I'm sensing that, you know, For a lot of you as well, I feel like you are going to also receive more financial abundance, more financial assistance with the Eight of Pentacles here. And I'm getting that these people around you are just really, really jealous. And, you know, it's sad, but for the overall outcome, we get the Five of Swords. So I'm sensing that you're going to be achieving public recognition and reward. You're going to be really abundant here, but you've got a lot of haters around you. And the Five of Swords, I feel like you will come to some form of conflict and disagreement here. And I feel like messages I'm getting is that despite if you think you have won, you might still lose at the end of the day. It's like a double-edged sword with the Five of Swords. It's like no matter how hard you try to reason and you try to communicate with these people, whoever you are dealing with, they don't want to balance the situation. They don't know how to communicate on an even balance here. And you know, they always, it's like this sense of they just think that they are right all the time. And you always feel like you're in competition with these people. And I feel like these people are trying to knock you down. And you are so resilient. You got a lot of courage here. And I feel like, you know, it's very sad because at the moment I feel like for the overall outcome, you might feel as if everyone and everything is against you. And you know, they don't appreciate you and they don't praise you for your efforts. And I feel like, you know, you're just going to drop the sword and walk away. You've had enough of any of this jealousy and these toxic ways, and you're focusing on your stability here. And I can see that you're walking away with the Eight of Cups. And I can see that we get the Ace of Pentacles again. So you've walked away from some form of conflict. Somebody could have, you know, really disappointed you here. Like someone could have abandoned you, neglected you, whether that be in any type of friendship, relationship, anything. It could have even been a co-worker. Somebody here was very, very jealous of you. And I'm sensing that you know, the argument just got you nowhere and you decided to completely walk away here. And, you know, this could be as simple as taking a break, going on a holiday. Perhaps this job that you were in was unfulfilling and you feel like you just want to escape. For some of you, you could be leaving an unfulfilling job and going somewhere where you could be more appreciated with the Ace of Pentacles. There's a sense where maybe you might decide to cut your loss and move on. But I feel like even if you did move on, there is this brand new opportunity right around the corner with the Ace of Pentacles that, again, you've got three aces in this reading. Perhaps I'm getting three threes here. Perhaps some of you could have three really good career or investment opportunities. Getting that will be, you know, successful here. I feel like definitely two, but possibly three with the three aces here. And I feel like whatever you do, whatever you manifest, everything is going to go in your favor. So thank you very much for listening. If you'd like a personal reading, link is in the description box below. Otherwise, give me a like. Comment if it resonates, and Elise and I can spread the word around to see and help people that need it. Thank you.